Man, what is going on? Easy the Block Captain versus ARP. Froze versus Easy the Block Captain. Show Off versus Easy the Block Captain. Shit. J Mills versus Easy the Block Captain. Me versus Easy the Block Captain. Yo, this is like a 20v1, man. And I, for one, don't like it. I'm going to keep it 100 out here, man. But you know what I'm going to do? We're going to talk about it. And we're going to get into it, man, because a lot of things is being said, man. It's kind of crazy. And woo, a lot of SMDing. Beat champ. Cue my music.
Big homie, big homie, big homie. The big homie in the bed, big homie show. Shwoo. Hey, welcome to the big homie show. The big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie, hey, welcome to the big homie show. Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie. With no further ado, I welcome D-Boy, your host. Like, comment, share, and subscribe before you go and tell a friend about the big homie show. Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Drop that Zaddy in the bed, boy.
Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You comment, I comment back. I need y'all to hype this video. Listen, nieces and nephews is your favorite uncle at the barbecue. Give me some. What the is going on out here? It's like we're gonna get into a war with this Trump shit. It's going about to be a war out here in battle rap. Yo, listen, man. Boys and girls, nieces and nephews, it's a lot going on, and we gonna get right to it. Now, listen, far be it for me to use footage from other people that just might shut my shit down. I'm not gonna do that, but you know what I'm gonna do? Shout out to the ones that do rock with me heavy. We gonna go to Polo World and see what's going on there. Shout out to my boy Polo, man. Scorpio, brother.
Polo and the listeners, man. Don't say too much.
Polo World, we live, we back, we direct, we in a building. First and foremost, hype this video, like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, nah. It is absolutely spicy in the battle rap world. Easy to Block Captain tells ARP to eat it.
Somebody sent that shit to me. I said, oh, here go this fucker again, man. I'm like, yo, this like he's one of the biggest suckers I know, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
And then he actually went on his live and he called ARP all kind of D suckers. Now this comes from recent news. Beasley did an interview with Hip Hop Is Real, and in this interview, Beasley told Easy if he want to get back on URL, he gotta kiss the ring.
Narrative against the company, like saying, like, yo, I didn't get treated correctly. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All I wanted was this.
All I wanted was my YouTube drop.
YouTube drop, but it didn't say, yo, I battled Goods. I battled K-Shine. I battled Averb. I battled Danny Myers. I battled all T-Top. All these key people that allow you to elevate your brand and your company was provided through us. Right in the face. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like, yo, listen, I violated, I made my move, I hope they forgive me, but I did what I felt was the best for me, and I had to do what I needed to do for me. I can respect that to a certain level. It still breaks an agreement in a contract, but you're taking accountability for it. And I don't think he did that. He said one time he gave him a bad contract, and he said he just came out of jail, and you have a lawyer, and all these different excuses as to what he did. Instead of just saying, this is something that I wanted to do, and I did that shit, and I accept what comes with it. If he would have done that, it would have been a little bit easier to digest, but he didn't do that. So And then he just made it seem, then he was saying, oh man, they may have helped like 15, 20%. And then he, was doing all the blogs, laughing and, just attacking us for so long. Yeah. We got a lot of backlash from fans and people say, oh, you had him in a slave. Like we honor people the best way that we know how. There's a lot of talent that we have to work with. There's a lot of promises that are made and there's a lot of things that we have to do. And sometimes, we fall short, but I don't think we fell short in his situation in terms of the talent that he was put in front of and that he had the opportunity to show his skill set in front of. So, with that, I kind of, I kind of agree with Smack in that instance, and I'll leave it there.
Is it beyond repair?
I don't know, man. I mean, that's a decision that I have to make with my partner.
He gotta go on that camera and he gotta say sorry. And you better say it nicely. Cause we know you need us. You better say it nicely. And Easy actually responded. Easy said, hell no, he ain't saying that. And ARP did a live, and in this live, ARP kind of hinted that Easy is falling off and that Remy ain't with him no more. And he know he need the book.
Well, what we doing? Nah, you got killed like that. Nah, that I'm laughing about it. Come on, man, book me. It's all good, man. Come on. BC's over there responding like, get on your knees first, and then we'll figure it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't mean that in the pause way. I just mean like the beg way. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a shock. It's not a shock. Easy looks like he needs to work right now, and it's okay to need to work. It's just,
that's a shot.
The circumstances are very ironic, and they look funny to a guy like me. They look funny as shit to a guy like me. Reconciliation is the look. I need big looks right now because I want to stay the algorithm. I need the money right now. I need some of these bridges to be reformed because the ones that I burned, I did because I thought that Chrome was the next URL. It was literally about a month before he himself comes out and says Chrome is falling back. It was a month before that. He was bolstering Chrome, saying Chrome is the most known league. That's where he was a month before. And then all it took was 4 weeks later. Maybe a conversation. Oh, shit, let me come out and say this. And then you start with other places and you still got trenches which is yours, but you just don't have the bread to finance impactful shit or book yourself into big matches or the sponsorship. So this is clear. It's apparent. You'd be a fool to not be able to look through this shit. Because if we don't fuck with each other or we've done these type of things to each other, yet we're trying to come back to the table, we need each other. We need each other. I don't like those type of scenarios to put myself in, but that's why I keep myself in a situation where I don't have to fold for people, where I don't have to text somebody, I don't like you and you don't like me, but let me battle with you. I never want to put myself in a situation like that for life.
As you heard, ARP said a lot in that live. ARP basically said URL is playing games with Easy. They know damn well they not going to book him. This is just, they just want him to publicly humble himself. Smack said how he feels. Smack is the street voice, and BZ basically comes behind with the political broom. Just to sweep things and make URL look good and gracious so they don't look like they attacking people. And Easy wasn't feeling none of that, but it don't stop there. Show Off did a live. And in this live, Show Off actually said Easy called him and was calling him for advice because Show Off is feeling the way that Easy put out this tweet, basically shitting on the card that he's headlining versus Calico. And Show Off actually went on his live and said, Easy called him. What I'ma do? Remy left me.
Question, Easy. Are you and Remy Ma still together? Are y'all still an item or a pair? These are things that people want to know since you put this relationship in the public eye. How long have y'all been split, Easy? How long has it been now? How many months? Are you the kind of man to call my phone sounding like you about to cry? Hey, yo, show, I think I messed up, bro. I think I messed up. Yo, what happened? What happened, Easy? Nah, man. I was seeing how Pap and Clarissa was all over the internet, so I'm not even gonna lie, man. I done said something I don't think I could take back from Remy. Is that you? That's you. That's you. Yeah, bro. It's been a month and a half, 2 months since she picked up for me, bro. Well, if it's been a month and a half, same way I told you that day. That's not your girl no more, bro. I ain't never been with a woman that could go 48 hours without hearing from me. That's obvious. That's why when people on the internet start saying stuff like she was at the Super Bowl and you weren't, that's why you gotta say something about it. And you still trying to paint the picture like y'all together, even though y'all will never be in public again. And the last time somebody saw you in public was in 2025. What kind of man are you?
Now, you can add Show Off to the list of more people that now has problems with Easy the Block Captain. This is bad. Show Off is actually saying that Easy called them multiple times. Easy told him he ain't got no friends. He need advice. And he basically told them his life story.
Yo, okay, that's enough. I don't want to take the whole blog. It belongs to Polo, man. Salute to Polo, man. Polo, do not get mad at me, okay? I needed to see what was going on. This is like reading a newspaper, you know what I'm saying? You see what's going on, and then you react to it. Polo's one of the best dudes doing the news right now, you know what I'm saying? Him and Henny, man. I love their news articles and how they, bring it to the people and shit. But anyway, let's get to it. we 11 minutes in. What's going on? Easy the Block Captain super violated ARP with all types of SMDs and yo, you know how I feel about that. Never. You don't let nothing like that slide. And knowing the person that ARP is, he's not gonna let that slide. He got his own way he goes about things. He don't gotta do it. Nobody gotta do it the Debo way. You know what I'm saying? He got his own ways of going about shit. So I'm pretty sure he's gonna get his lick back, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how, and at the end of the day, it doesn't concern me because I'm just react. This is crazy. Why does Easy the Block Captain have such hatred towards ARP? I don't get it. I would have thought I got, something in that light, in that direction. I don't know if, he even hates me. I don't know. I just know for a fact that my situation is that I've been called a liar, which I'm not. And that's the only reason as to why I feel the way how I feel. I don't know Easy the Block Captain and ARP's beef. I really don't know. But it's getting crazy. Words is flying. Very disrespectful words are flying left and right and shit like that. And, when words get to flying, the end result is always some violence. Not always, but, if you don't allow yourself to get talked to like that, it's going to be, you feel me? I'm more scared about the Show Off and Easy joint because, Show Off don't be playing. Show Off a real one. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely a real one. And he don't play about his friends. He don't play about the people that he rock with or his own situation. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Show Off might have some type of investment in that situation. And for Easy the Block Captain to diss the card, you know what I'm saying? I would feel violated, especially if I got an investment, and spending time on trying to make this happen to get this money or just get the brand flowing back up again and shit like that. Yes, I would feel away. You know what I'm saying? And once again, Easy be putting his foot in his mouth, not knowing, you know what I'm saying, not, saying things that's just so left field and whatnot. And I think I seen a live with Easy saying, yo, why you being the superhero trying to save him? You know what I'm saying? He's his own man, let him fight his own fight. I don't agree with that because like I said before, had I have some type of investment or involvement in this situation, I'm going to say something as well. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really see the reason as to why Easy went so hard at ARP. I know they going back and forth and stuff like that. But listen, I went back and forth with ARP and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't really call him out his name, never call him out his name like that and stuff like that. Because I know what that could lead to. I'm not saying I'm afraid of any man, but you know what I'm saying? a general or you know, a person that's in leadership knows what a war could bring. It could, you know, cause casualties. It could cause, you know, separation and a whole lot of drama that's just unnecessary, where you don't need that situation in around your circumference. So how is this gonna end? And you know, they're insinuating, I guess, from Show Off to ARP, that Sugar Mama left. Sugar Mama, did you leave? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. From what I heard, she's still around and whatnot. I got some confirmation on that, you know, to what capacity, I don't know. And I don't care. But yeah, man. Yeah. You hear Beasley. Beasley's like, yo, man, we need some type of apology or something, you know what I'm saying? The public disrespect, the public apology had to be just as big as the public disrespect. I don't think he's going back to URL. Knowing Chico smacking Beasley, that's not happening. Hear it from your boy. You know, I spend time around these cats for years. I know when they're gonna pull the trigger on something and make something happen. I know when they be like, yo, we just gonna give them the PCNs over here to get this shit away from us. And that's not happening. You know, I also seen that Easy was saying, it was on a clip. He said that, you know, he'll get on the phone with them like men and shit like that, hash shit out, and you know, we can make things happen. Listen, they not trying to hash nothing out behind closed doors. You already know that. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be behind closed doors whatsoever. And URL has moved on, and Easy the Black Captain has moved on. And do they need each other? Chris Unbiased, I seen the Chris Unbiased blog suit to him on Unbiased Review. He said URL needs Easy and Easy needs URL. I even had this discussion with 3 Letter Man. I think Easy needs URL more than URL needs Easy. URL has a slew of artists that's already rocking and rolling and stuff like that. They got Tay Rock, Surfer's about to come back home. A whole lot of stuff like that is just shining on URL right now. You know what I'm saying? While all other leagues fall to the wayside, URL is still a well-oiled machine. So no, I don't think they need Easy whatsoever. They could just do without him and shit and keep it moving, and nothing is gonna just be like changing or feel a way about it and whatnot. I think the right thing for Easy to do would be publicly to apologize to URL and just get back on that brand, because we know a lot of things has fell to the wayside and stuff like that. You don't want to, you know. Listen, man, Son's business be out there. Things he try to cover up and make, you know, secret or not wanting people to know. People be finding out and putting it out on IMAX for everybody to see. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. So, yeah, man. It's 2026. Still no battle. He said he turned down offers for this. I'm pretty sure he has. But we talking about for little battles and stuff like that. Like, you know, battles for people he probably just don't want. He wants to keep his name up there and shit like that. You know, and that's going to be hard to do, because you're talking about thousands of dollars into play for being up there to battle the Mooks and the Tay Rocks and the Kid Slays and the Twerks and you know, so on and so forth. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. Battle rappers talking crazy like that to a league owner is wild material. Hopefully, man, you know, nothing, you know, harmful comes out of this, because I don't want to see those brothers fight and shit like that. I really don't. Y'all know me. I love a good fight. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't come back from that. All that SMBing and this, that, you can't come back from that. See, a New York conversation and a Philly conversation, when they talking to each other, is different. You know what I'm saying? Different. And, you know, Philly niggas know that New York is not playing that DICK talk. They know that. You know what I'm saying? And when a New York nigga tells you the SMD, he means that shit. He ain't playing. Like, we're going straight to it. Like, just, you know what I'm saying? Whereas a Philly conversation, they'll probably say you a dick eater, dick rider, or such and such, and they expect you not to feel a way about that. It's just language, like, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't know how you Philly people feel, man, when you talking like that. But I'm gonna tell you something. A New York dude, don't play that. Don't play that whatsoever. So, yo, man, watch your step. He did say it's a 20 v1. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people is getting at him. You know what I'm saying? Including me. We're going to keep it real in the field and on this channel. We're going to keep it real in the field on this channel. You feel what I'm saying? But intended purposes on my situation, he knows what it is. It's not no sugarcoating or hiding, you know what I'm saying, how I felt or how I feel about this situation. That's the only thing, other than the stupid decisions and the things he do that I think are dumb as shit. You know what I'm saying? The thing I'm hanging on is him calling me a liar, so I wasn't there and stuff like that. So anyway, man, wow. To be continued. We done here. Let's get it.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe where you go, and tell a friend about the